Welcome to Raven's Nexus. Don't mind the new location. We're slowly setting everything up. And with one of the number one mangas out there in the world coming to an end and its sequel popping back up, Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. There are currently 5 chapters out from what I know, and the newest chapter comes out on Sunday, October 12th. I know we won't immediately be jumping on that new chapter, but we will be getting there eventually. Let's just jump right into chapter 1. Log entry. Year 2086. Altitude 30,000 meters above Nevada. An extraterrestrial life form identifying itself as a Sumerian has appeared, accompanied by a mothership known as Nanunax, carrying nearly 50,000 of its compatriots. They are seeking sanctuary as refugees. Japan, what's this all about? I thought the strongest country on the planet was America. That's correct. However, America maintains that all authority regulates diplomatic missions lies with Japan. I see. Did you find something out? It seems there are people in Japan who have powers similar to ours. What? Dude, this guy's third eye looking pretty dope. And on this planet, they're called Jujutsu sorcerers. And this would be the title card, Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. Yuka Akatsuku, age 6. Grandpa! 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 You really are Grandpa's little girl, Yuka. I want you to have this ring. Wow, are you sure? You wanted it, right? Yeah, but this is your treasure. It is. I'm worried you're a bit too reckless. This ring will watch over you until you're a full-fledged sorcerer. So, work hard, alright? Yeah, I'll work super hard. Oh, wait, that was Yuta. She was age 6 when she was hanging out, running around, and got the ring. Yuka Akatsuku, age 10, and she's at his funeral. Yuta wasn't the only one. No one expected Maki to go first. Ever since Granny Maki passed away, he just seemed to be getting weaker by the day. I promise I'll be strong, just like you, Grandpa. You know, that is crazy. The heavenly restricted user, the one who pretty much worked off of physicality in their body, and the healthy one died first compared to Yuta, who honestly wasn't really as healthy and threw his body around like it was nothing. Give me the ring. But why? Because it will belong to your brother, Tsurugi, from now on. No way, Grandpa gave me this ring. That ring is a cursed object registered to the Gojo clan's warehouse or cursed warehouse. So the moment Yuta became the head of the Gojo clan, he had to write his ring into the cursed warehouse. What's up, bud? Um, you have no right to have it. Only Tsurugi is suited for the ring, for this ring. Tsurugi, give it back. That ring was really important to me and Grandpa. Oh, the older brother by a year, Tetsurugi Okatsu, age 11. Don't look at me. I didn't make the call. Then give it back to me. Oh, then give it back. That destroyed her. She's crying. It looked like she got beat up by him. Only Tetsurugi is suited for this ring. I'm gonna get stronger and show them, and I'll make them say that I'm the one worthy of that ring. So you have a sibling rivalry going on. You have the older a sibling rivalry going on. You have the older brother that is supposedly the stronger one that is, well, again, older by a year. And since she is younger, she isn't suited for the treasure. Do all the kids uh, do all the kids play these retro games nowadays? Girls don't really play them or too much. Huh. Wait, you're really good at this. Not really. I only play games for an hour at my house, but my friends can play all day on weekends and their parents don't get mad. They get to buy a ton of DLC stuff too. My parents are so mean. They only let me watch videos for 30 minutes a day. Crap, I died. Game dead over. Are you sure kids your age should be playing a game like this? Why? Well, you died. Isn't that kind of cruel? Nah, that's totally normal. Well, I guess it's okay if it's normal. It is. And that's the moment you question, why is a kid saying death is normal? I mean, it makes sense for like the Heian era, but this is supposed to be the peaceful time. This is after Sukuna. After you have all the modern day sorcerers running around, beating up and subjugating all the cursed spirits. And doesn't it take up to 1,000 years for them to even be reborn? So there's nowhere near the current time that they should be back. So this should be a peaceful time. If it's normal, I guess I won't complain if it happens to you for real, huh? Whack, thud, boom. Did that kid just get. The recent cases of Japan citizens being abducted to be used as an energy resource is incredibly serious. Even right here in Kyoto, there have been frequent occurrences of children getting abducted. Since police can't track down the perps, we think sorcerers may be involved. I want the three of you to investigate the scene and report any lead you find to the higher ups, no matter how small it may seem. Tetsurugi, age 17, Yuka, age 16. So this is now 6 years later. Sure, but what do you mean? There are three of us. And you just. Oh, you can see his feet right there in the background. And he just turned around and is like, yeah, I'm here, you blind fuck. I'm Inspector Marlu van Val Yelvador. You can call me Meru. A jujutsu sorcerer from another country, that's unusual. Is it? Huh, cursed energy is a sort of emotional energy unique to Japanese people, so jujutsu sorcerers are inevitably only born in Japan. Of course, there are some expectations, like you. Ah, I see. The abducting are targeting the Japanese because they're after the cursed energy. It was told in JJK that. Oh, it was told in Jujutsu Kaisen that only in Japan, due to the curses being so heavily like centralized there, and outside the world, like in the rest of the world, because curses weren't so widespread, and there were curses out there, like Yuta, the first introduction was him coming back from the United States. So there are cases. So it would make sense them using like saying that. But the thing that don't make sense is the fact that he didn't know that. He was like, huh. That's right, Japanese sell for a high price in the human trafficking world. Hang on for a second. You mean this guy doesn't even know that much? Huh. I'd be way too anxious to do a mission with him. Who cares? It's just a little investigation. It's not like we're going up against curse users. Curse users? The the point is you never know what could happen. Do I gotta spell every little nuisance out for you? And that really does show how he does. Is he one of the aliens? Is he a Sumerian? Why curse users and not Jujutsu sorcerers? Are you stupid? I already know that if he gets in the way, we can just leave him behind. Hey, what's a curse user? You think we can safely leave him there if it gets to the point where he gets in our way? Use your brain, idiot. Hey. Dude, he's like a child. Be like, dude, I wanna know. Give me the candy. I wanna know the secrets. Hey, curse users are bad jujutsu sorcerers. If you don't be quiet, we'll leave you behind. Sheesh, these two are vicious. Complete polar opposite. You can tell this is just like what was it? The Naruto team. You got Naruto, the outspoken, is like, yeah, everyone's my friends. You got the emo in the back, Sasuke being like, no, you all can just go die in a hole. And then you have the brooding, like in between, like tomboy Sakura, and yeah, yeah. The only thing you haven't seen is Sakura beating up Naruto, but instead you turn around and have Sakura beating up Sasuke. Maru, come on. Maru's come on an official visit representing the state party to see what Japanese Jujutsu sorcerers are all about. Hmm. What country are you from? Oh, right, you mentioned before that there would be routine inspections after the security treaty was signed. Usami. I'm going to see for myself what you two are made of. I need to check out Earthlings who share our powers and see if they can coexist with us Sumerians. No, that was said in his head. That wasn't said out loud. Just to be clear, don't rely on me no matter what happens. I've received orders from my higher ups to not interfere. Then let's leave him behind. Hey, he's already in the way. They just ditched him. I can't stand his stuck up attitude. Hey, it's not like you're a state guest or something. Hey, the bird. Oh, and now he's mooting at a river. He just sat. Don't cry about it, because then it's like we're the bad guys. She doesn't think she did anything wrong? What? Oh. Delish. Deli ow. Hot. It's delish ow. Hot ow. Why are you crying? You can get Tokiyaki like this anywhere in Kansaki. I heard that. That's funny. The guy in the background. You can? Yeah, especially in Osaka. This is Kyoto, though. You know that. Man, this country's got it all. You better pay me back later. I'm really sorry. Does this mean you'll pay me back? I had a feeling you two were siblings. You did? Yeah, you're really similar. We're nothing alike. Do you two not get along? Well, he took my most prized possession from me. You mean he stole it? Not exactly. She is butthurt over Yuta's ring. I mean, I would be too. It's a ring, an heirloom from my grandpa, the one he wears around his neck. Yes, it's a very important cursed object that belongs to the Gojo clan, and only the best sorcerers can have it. It used to be mine, but then my mom suddenly gave it to my brother. He is Tsuragi really that great of a Jujutsu sorcerer? Not really. Even Usami said we're basically the same, you know. The only difference is between us is our age. He is a hard worker, though. Isn't that a good thing? That's not the point. Anybody can tell when somebody's a hard worker. All he does is work out like a maniac. It's like he's begging for attention. Like, look at me. I'm working so hard and I'm so strong. All because he doesn't want me to take the ring away. He's the worst. Plus, it's not like he has any memories with Grandpa. I'm working my butt off too. That sad look. Why don't we complete this mission together then, huh? Everybody, show everybody just how good you are. And since I'm the inspector, if we do it together, it'll be like you completed the mission all by yourself. Acting on your own like that is forbidden in our line of work. Oh, I never said I wouldn't do it though. But you can't help with the mission at all right? Nobody nobody will find out as long as I don't use cursed energy. So, lay back, you're definitely not from around here. Come on, don't just stand there. Let's head to the scene. Oh, them exploring everything. Oh, petting a cat. Crap. I can't find a thing. Of course, it's look like nothing's here to an amateur. You mean you found something? Maru, which way do you want to turn at the end of the road? Right. Now this one, left. Next, I want to go straight. Wait, what are you doing? Here. It's what you were writing before. You guessed which decision I was going to pick, and you got all of them right. But so what? This is no time for games. Shut up and I'll explain. The road had physical gaze manipulation and curse cast on it. The sorcerer could lead stray wanderers or cursed children straight down the path they intended. Wait, you mean it might be what's activated a barrier technique? A barrier technique that captures anyone who follows the path that specific order. Perfect for quietly kidnapping children. We can't let them get away with this. You're amazing, Yuka. Now everybody's gonna see how great you are. And not really. Any window worth their salt could figure out something like that. Hey. Whoa, Tsurgi, where the hell have you been slacking off? Does he not remember he's the one who left me? You sense this barrier, right? If you keep letting it guide you down the path, they'll catch you. Wait, you saw it? Yep, I'm gonna get a tool. Hang on a sec. Sorry, Yuka, no worries, it's not your fault. But why are you letting it get to you so much? Actually, I have a brother too, a younger twin. Oh, yeah? We don't get along at all. I've tried to patch things up a bunch of times, but it just never worked out. Why are you two fighting? No particular reason. My brother says I'm so clumsy and pissed off, or pisses him off. It's sad that I can totally see that. I don't want you guys to end up in pain like me. So I want you two to settle the whole ring thing and make up. Maybe stop projecting how you think siblings should be because you don't get along with yours. Anyway, it's not like this doesn't happen between siblings. Dot dot dot. Are subtle emotions totally lost on her? I don't care about my brother as long as I get that ring back. He's just casually standing right next to them as they're talking and saying this out loud. If our reading is correct, then the path starts here. I finished the reports, so let's work on closing it up. Even if we don't block off every path, it should still prevent the conditions for the barrier technique from being fulfilled. That should do it. Nope, and the kid ran right past their guard. No way. Hey, kid, wait. That kid was snatched. Yoink. He disappeared. Damn it, we're against a pretty top tier cursed user if they work its spatial transference into a barrier technique. But we would have been following the path exactly how it laid out to. Maru, Yuka, I'm going after that kid. You two report back to Usami. I'm going with you. No, not why. Because I'm going to prove to or I'm going to prove I'm stronger than you. That's an asshole, Mark. Shut the hell up. I'm going with you. And they step up side by side as if they're about to go in. But Tsurugi is the only one snatched, and his katana's gone. It was left with. Wait, why did it only take Tsurugi? His katana got left behind because it's a cursed tool. The the barrier is repelling anyone with too much cursed energy. It's to keep sorcerers from reaching it. But Tsurugi's a sorcerer too. My brother's a special case who doesn't have cursed energy. That's why he uses cursed tools. Then this is really bad, especially since he went to save that kid. It's like when the hunter becomes the prey. Whoa, that's really easy to understand idiom. I mean, now's not the time for that. Settle down. Let's just do like Tsurugi said and report back to Usami, and then we're done for the day. Huh? You're not gonna go help him? Go where exactly? I've got a plan, and if it works, we can figure out where he is. Now you're just saying stuff. Anyway, who cares? I've got zero motivation, to be honest. Zero? Remember what he said? He was practically harassing me, but I bet he didn't think his katana would be left behind. Serves him right. How lame. If we call Usami, we'll get we'll get here right away. He's in Tokyo by now. There's a sorcerer who's free. I'm sure they'll come. There is probably someone around. This isn't right. Let's go help him ourselves. Shut up. I already told you no. But it's not right. Give it up already. If Tsurugi gets killed, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. We can't let that happen. She was about to ditch her brother. And Tsurugi might have a change of heart someday, but if he dies now, that'll never happen. He's your only sibling. Just trust him, no matter how much you two fight or how much he insults you. Don't curse your brother in that way. What do you know anyway? You just showed up here. And now you're pushing your own ideals on me. What's wrong with having ideals? If somebody can't live up to my ideals, I'm the only one who gets hurt, not them. And I might end up humiliated. It'll hurt. It'll hurt like hell. But it's just pain. If you're gonna give up on your ideals, then do it after you've been hurt and humiliated. But I haven't given up on my brother yet, and don't you dare give up on yours either. I won't go save him. Oh, I'm gonna go punch his face in. You know how the road in Kyoto are laid in a grid pattern. Well, that makes it really compatible with my barrier technique. So you decide to do it by Jujutsu High right on the Jujutsu Sorcerer's home turf? What a dumbass. Who's the dumbass now? Anyway, I'm gonna quit human trafficking. You're a Jujutsu Sorcerer too, so I'm sure you heard by now. Huh? You mean you really don't know? Know what? Spit it out. Aliens have come here. Oh, you're one of those tinfoil hat people? Thought you were smarter than that. Unfortunately, I'm telling you the truth. The Inspectors General declared the extraterrestrial invasion as a special grade incident on par with the attack by Ryomen Sukuna 68 years ago. Ryomen Sukuna, that's impossible. He's a monster who created Ground Zero at the Inhuman Machia. Glad to know you know your modern history. Ever since Kyoto Paranormal Security Treaty was enacted, all diplomacy with aliens have been left entirely up to Japan. But cultural barriers between planets are unavoidable and will lead to huge distortions. I believe the aliens will start a war and invade us. And this diplomatic mission in the war will expose Japan's true colors. What do you mean? I know you're familiar with the Coin game that occurred 68 years ago, which prompted the signing of the treaty. Satoru Gojo and Yuta Itadori put a stop to it, but you know of anyone as extraordinary as them nowadays in Japan. When the world finds out how weak sorcerers have become, this shady new energy business will be over. The value of Japanese citizens will plummet. So with no way to make money, I gotta call it quits. When the That way, my plan is to make one last sell and profit by selling you. He's sparing my life because I'm a commodity. Oh yeah, you're planning on selling me and the kid as a set? No. I've already packaged the child. Your cursed energy is weak, but you're a sorcerer, so I'll put you up for auction. I'm fed up with kids anyways. They're dirty, unimaginative, and the way they speak is annoying. Probably because you're on the same level as them. You're a pathetic adult who can't even get a real job. At least the kids are cute. And he kicked for being smug. The more I speak to children, the more I hate them. Stop acting tough. You're in the old city district that was left to rot for lack of funds. Back when the Paranormal Foundation and the treaty didn't exist. Go ahead and scream at the top of your lungs. No one will come to save you. He's just sitting there beating him as he's tied up. Oh, and out of nowhere, they kick the door in and it flies, immediately hitting the kidnapper. Maru and Yuka. The shock look. Oh my god. You and Tessaragi are biological siblings, right? Yes. I'm going to use my curse technique to bring you and the world into harmony. My curse technique will seek balance and find the person who equally matches with you. In any words, in other words, I'll find Tsurugi. So does Maru have like a tracking or location based off of like scent or biological tissue? There. Are you sure you should use cursed energy? It's only a little bit, so it's safe. No one will know. Oh, he ripped. Wait, so he was able to rip out of that at any point, or was that cut off? Because that makes no sense. Because he's behind them, so it might have been cut, but it also says rip. Give it up. Give back the children. To Sergey, let's fight. Okay, this isn't the time for that. They gotta save them kids. Right now. And she starts going ham at him. Why does it look like she trying to do some Zoro three sword style with some like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's 6 arms. Oh, it's probably just the fact that they're going that fast, but straight up looks like she's using some onigiri. Nope, smacked her hand away, went straight for her face. And she's the one who got hit in the face. Crack! Damn it! He's so strong. I mean, I already knew that. He worked so hard. Give it up, bad guy. Hey, what was that all about? You went from boxing her brother to immediately being like, no, you're evil. That's cool. Savage jaw strike. She grew her nails out, put it as if it's like some fangs. It looked like some miniature dragon in the tip of her fingers. That's dope. Like she's doing some, what was it, Twin Lion Fist from Naruto. She hit him, he guarded it. He placed a tag on the ground and immediately teleported behind her. She turned around, blocked his hit. It looked like he swung at her with a hammer, but she blocked it with her hand. That must have been painful. He got behind me in an instant, and he's armed. The same barrier technique he used for the kidnapping is filling this room. This is pissing me off. Give me the katana, Maru. Frick. Oh. What is that sound? Crickle, crackle, crickle, crackle. The cursed tool, Hanimoyagi. The sparks generated from the scabbard and guard are infused into the blade. New shadow style. Bayato sword drawing. Instant slice. The katana's on fire. It's burning from the talisman forming my barrier. Savage jaw strike. Biting twist. Tsuragi cut him, and she finished him off after his guard let up. And the kidnapper's down. Maru is freaking out because he's on fire. Hot, 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 hot. They're breathing. The kids are fine. Don't touch them. We gotta call an adult. Yuka. He's like, no, we can't figure this out. I need an adult. No, I am an adult. No, I need an adult here, adult. You've gotten stronger, huh? I'll work harder too, so I can give you back the ring. That's a switch. He went from like, no, this is mine, to I'll work harder so I don't need it. You can have it. To Sergei at age 7, Granny! Granny! He got bit by a snake. You're a lot like me, Tsuragi. I am. Yes, you get stronger through loss, but it's a double-edged sword, so you have to be careful. I mean, leaving things is important too. I want you to have this ring. Wow, are you sure? He overheard when Yuka got the ring. Man, I want a ring too. That ring is a protective charge to ward off danger. You don't need it, Tsuragi, because you're strong. And he laughs. This ring belongs to you starting today. But why? Because you need it the most. I don't need something like that. It was a Gojo clan's decision. What you want is irrelevant. Granny was the one who trained me. I don't need some charm. I'm gonna get strong and show him. I'm gonna make him say, you don't need that ring. You're Maki's grandson after all. Sorry, Yuka. Just let me hang on to it till then. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, he's already tied up using the caution tape. That's funny. Idiots. You're all idiots, and idiots should just die. He's activating a new curse technique. Is that a barrier? Crap. He can cast the barrier technique in the room with the kids too? He's going to try to transfer just the kids? I've already secured a buyer. Maru opens his eye. His third eye. and the only just immediately charges straight at the kidnapper. Did he charge at him, or is it like a beam? Because that dude just looked like he just got hit with a hockey. Knockout! He pulled some shank shit. Maru, what was that? Maru, wait a minute. Aliens have come here. That line repeating into Sergei's mind. Are you an alien? And that's the end of the first chapter. That was kind of dope. I mean, it wasn't the best chapter over the fact of we are left off with a lot of questions, but we also have 5 chapters out right now. And catch in soon. We'll be reading that second chapter pretty soon. But on that note, yeah, I'll take it easy. Just